Good evening and welcome to Justeventoneline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu reaffirms commitment to national security. Nigeria making steady progress in fight against insecurity. Abbas says federal government to name terrorism financier soon. First Lady urged Nigerians to intensify fight against HIV. Kwara set to host 12th annual trade fair, focusing on global competitiveness. Business titan Makanjuola Lanre Darosa honored with Doctorate fellowship. NiMet predict 3 days of sunshine, cloudiness from Monday. Glamour FC marks 6 years of excellence, focus on community security. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has said security and welfare of every Nigerian remain the sacred priorities of his government. Tinubu stated this on Sunday in Lokoja at the 10th Memorial Anniversary celebration of the former governor of Kogi State, late Prince Abubakar Audu. President Tinubu was represented by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, said the administration had taken various steps to deliver on the priorities. Tinubu said the recent declaration of a state of emergency on national security underscored the gravity with which his government viewed the challenge. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas, has said the country was making steady progress in the fight against insecurity as a result of the bold steps taken by President Bola Tinubu and the resilience of the armed forces. He spoke at the Renewed Hope Empowerment Program and distribution of empowerment materials to his constituent in Zaria, Kaduna State. Abbas said the empowerment is a pillar of national security, adding that criminals lose ground when communities are strong. The special advisor to the president on policy communication, Daniel Bwala, has disclosed that the federal government will soon review the identities of individuals and networks responsible for financing terrorism in the country. Speaking on Sunday, Bwala said Tinubu administration is already taking far-reaching decisions on national security, which will soon become clear to Nigerians. He said the current administration is intensifying its efforts to counter the terrorist threats and will soon expose those financing and enabling terrorist activities across the country. The First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, on Monday called for a renewed commitment to ending the HIV and AIDS syndrome by 2030. Mrs. Tinubu made the call in a statement on her X handle to mark the World AIDS Day 2025. She said the annual commemoration serves as a reminder to revamp efforts towards ending HIV and AIDS by 2030, noting that the country has made progress in HIV prevention, treatment, and care over the years. The Kwara State capital is set to host the 12th edition of Kwara Trade Fair from December 5th to 15, 2025 at the Stadium Complex, Ilorin. The announcement was made by the Kwara Chamber of Commerce industry, mines, and agriculture during a press conference on Monday. Kwara, in collaboration with the Kwara State government, through the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Technology, organizes the annual national fair to promote the state's vast resources and foster economic growth. In his address, the first deputy president of Kwara and chairman of the 12th Kwara Trade Fair 2025, Dr. Azan Ibrahim Sani, highlighted the timely relevance empowering local entrepreneurs for global competitiveness. He said the primary objective of the fair is to showcase and promote the abundant natural, mineral, agricultural, cultural, and human resources deposited in Kwara State. Engineer Abu Salami, president of Kwara, emphasized the long-term vision for the state entrepreneurs. He stated that the theme was strategically chosen to align with preparing local businesses for the African markets ahead of the African Competitiveness Program and the 2063 African Union Agenda.
This year's edition themes empowering local entrepreneurs for global competitiveness. The choice of this year's theme was informed by the observation of the local entrepreneurs not only in Kwara State but in Nigeria as a whole, faced with challenges such as limited access to business financing, poor knowledge and skills, limited market access, among others. These challenges seem to be hindrances to enabling them compete with their counterparts globally. It is in that vein, Kwara being the mouthpiece of the organized private sector in Kwara State, believes that the right support and resources such as access to business financing, adequate knowledge and skills on entrepreneurship, access to right markets, innovation and technology, products, branding and packaging, among others, are put in place. Local entrepreneurs will become major players in the global markets. It is on this note that Kwara strategically targeted the 12th Kwara Trade Fair to address the need to empower our local entrepreneurs to serve as a panacea to getting economic benefits, which includes but not limited to meaningful job creation, economic growth and poverty reduction, economic diversification and reduction of overdependence on oil exports. Ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to assert that empowering local entrepreneurs for global for global competitiveness is therefore a key strategy for economic growth and development in Kwara State and by extension, the entire country. We need to provide the right support and resources to help our entrepreneurs succeed. Our exhibitors. Our anticipated exhibitors include micro, small, medium, and large-scale industries from within and without Kwara State, artisans and nano, financial institutions like banks, insurance, auditing firms, and others, MDGs from both local, state, and federal levels, research and educational institution, among others. Apart from the above anticipated participants, and in our bids to take the Kwara State Fair to the next level from its current status of national to international trade fair, we have been able to woo the D8 and economic group through its Secretary General, Ambassador Ishaq Imam, who is equally a very strong member of this association. These countries include Bangladesh, Egypt, Indonesia, Iran, Malaysia, Pakistan, and Turkey to participate at the fair, and we are happy to inform you that some of these countries have assured us of their participation at the 2025 Kwara Trade Fair.
The both Kwara leaders expressed their gratitude to Kwara State government, led by Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, for his unmatched support and commitment to the success of the trade fairs. Also, a representative from the Ministry of Solid Mineral Development, Mr. Kunle Adimola, and Director of the Ministry, representing Honorable Abosede Bremo, assured Kwasima of the Ministry's full participation and cooperation, affirming their role as a worthy partner.
And that leads me to commend the Kwara State government under the leadership of our visionary and performing governor, the architect of modern Kwara, His Excellency Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak CON, for his usual unmatched support towards organizing a consistent and successful Kwara trade fairs in the state all through his administration.
The world of business and politics converged in Ilorin over the weekend to celebrate the conferment of a prestigious Doctorate Fellow Award on Honorable Makanjuola Lanre Darosa, the Chief Executive Officer of Darosa Properties Management and Construction Limited. The honor was bestowed by the renowned Chartered Institute of Public Resources Management and Politics, Ghana. The award ceremony, held in Ilorin, attracted a host of dignitaries, political associates, and academics, celebrating the entrepreneur's dedication to service and excellence in the real estate sector. The conferment was officially announced by Dr. Shaya Phillips, the Executive Director for West Africa and Training, who highlighted Darusha's exceptional qualities. His company, specializing in real estate, architecture, building construction, property consultancy, and supply of building materials across Ilorin and Abuja, has earned a reputation for excellence and quality services. The event witnessed official presentation of a award by the Deputy Chief of Staff to Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, Princess Rusikat, who described his accomplishment as a direct result of selfless service and dedication to the people, while encouraging the doctor to continue utilizing his skills in adding tangible value to the society. Appreciating the gesture, the newly conferred Dr. Darosa expressed profound gratitude to the Institute for finding him worthy of the prestigious recognition.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I can say I'm the happiest person on earth today because of this prestigious award that I have been given by the Chartered Institute of Politics from University of Ghana. So I'm very happy to have received this honor. all the way from Ghana.
He appreciated his friends, family, political associates, business partners, and others present for their unwavering support over the years, as dedicated the award to his late father.
They have done a very wonderful job, and I wish them success in their future endeavor. And I want to use this opportunity to give thanks to them and commend them for their exemplary effort, for finding me worthy of this prestigious award. And to the people that attended, to the invited guests home and abroad that have come to grace this occasion, I want to use this medium to thank each and every one of the people, starting from the Chief of Staff, Honorable Princess Rizikat, and all other dignitaries, the SAs, the TAs, and all politicians, members of families and friends, business associates who have attended this program. I want to thank all of them.
The Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NiMet, has predicted sunshine and haziness from Monday to Wednesday across the country. NiMet weather outlook released via X on Sunday envisaged sunny skies over the entire northern region throughout the forecast period on Monday. It also projected sunny skies with patches of clouds over the entire central region. Glamour Football Club, widely known as the Balangas, has celebrated its 6th-year anniversary with a dinner and awards presentation, blending a commemoration of sporting success with a crucial focus on community safety and collective security. The event, held on Saturday at Millennium Hotel, Ilorin, brought together players, management, esteemed guests, and community leaders to reflect on the club's journey and lay a foundation for future endeavors. President of the Glamour FC, Aide Abdul, who expressed joy and gratitude, emphasized the club's growth from a simple dream 6 years ago.
Our coaches have worked tirelessly to shaping talent, and our fans have been her heartbeat, cheering us through every match and milestone. This anniversary is not just about celebrating the past 6 years, but about renewing our commitment to the future. The journey ahead is filled with even greater opportunities to build our youth system, to compete at higher levels, to continue being a symbol of teamwork, respect, and passion for beautiful game. On behalf of the club management, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to everyone who has contributed to our growth. Also our sponsors, partners, volunteers, and every single person who has worn the Glamour FC colors with pride. As we celebrate today, let us remember, Glamour FC is not just a football club, it's a family built on hard work, unity, and dreams that never die. Thank you all for being part of this remarkable journey. Here's to many more years of success, glory, and glamour. Long live Glamour.
The chairman of the event, Mr. Tunde Bakare, who delivered the opening address, commended the group for the unity and the life they have upheld over the years. Mr. Dele Ojo also highlighted the milestone and achievements of the club over the past 6 years, including significant community outreach and empowerment efforts. The event also featured a lecture on security delivered by Assistant Superintendent of Civil Defense, Peter Sunday John, the parade commander and chief instructor for the NSCDC, who represent the Kwara State Commandant, Umar J.G. Mohammed. The lecture underscored the critical role of collective responsibility And that will be all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here is the recap of the story. Tinubu reaffirms commitment to national security. Nigeria making steady progress in fight against insecurity. Abbas says federal government to name terrorism financiers soon. First Lady urged Nigerians to intensify fight against HIV. Kwara said to host 12th annual trade fair, focusing on global competitiveness. Business titan Makanjuola Darosa honored with Doctorate fellowship. NiMet predicts 3 days of sunshine, cloudiness from Monday. Glamour FC marks 6 years of excellence, focus on community security. Thank you for watching Just Event Online News. Be good to people around you and make a good relationship for a better tomorrow. For more news, visit www.justeventoneline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Just Event Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am an Infat Ismail. Good night.